Have you ever walked into a convenience store in Japan? If you think it's like the ones back home, think again. Welcome back to Japan Trend Quiz. Today, we'll explore how Japan turned the everyday corner store into a national treasure. It's a story about care, innovation, and quiet perfection, all hiding in plain sight. Let's see how much you really know about Japan's beloved Konbini culture. First question. How many convenience stores called Konbini exist across Japan? A. About 10,000. B. About 30,000. C. Over 5,000. 3, 2, 1. The answer is C. Over 50,000. That's one store for every 2,500 people. Chains like 7-Eleven, Lawson, and Family Mart compete not just in price, but in hospitality. Walk a single Tokyo street and you'll see 2 or 3. At 2 a.m., they're still glowing softly, perfectly stocked, spotless. A tired office worker might step in for an onigiri and feel instantly at ease. A student might print homework, pay bills, and grab a snack before the last train. Even in rural Japan, a lone konbini glows like a lighthouse, a symbol of safety and routine. They aren't just stores. They're the heartbeat of everyday life, connecting people with small acts of care. Love Japan's surprises? Subscribe now for daily quizzes. Second question. What makes Japanese convenience store food so famous? A. It's cheap but low quality. B. It's fresh, balanced, and seasonal. It's imported from abroad. 3, 2, 1. The answer B. It's fresh, balanced, and seasonal. Japanese convenience food isn't fast food, it's thoughtful food. Bento boxes with perfectly arranged rice, grilled salmon, or vegetables feel like miniature art pieces. Egg sandwiches are so soft they melt in your mouth. Salads come with sesame dressing and real boiled eggs. Every item feels made for human hands, not machines. Each morning, refrigerated trucks deliver new batches. Nothing sits longer than a day. The seasons even shape the menu. Sakura sweets in spring, chestnut desserts in autumn. There's an attention to detail that mirrors Japan's culinary philosophy. Freshness equals respect. And the presentation is minimalist perfection. No chaos, no mess, just calm design. Many visitors say their best meal in Japan came from a konbini, not a restaurant. And they mean it. Third question. Which service can you not find at a typical konbini? A. Bill payment and ATM access, package pickup and ticket booking. C. Haircut appointments. 3, 2, 1. The answer is C. Haircut appointments. Almost everything else, though, is possible. Need to print boarding passes, pay taxes, or ship a parcel? You can do it all while buying lunch. Some people even use konbini ATMs to deposit salary or transfer rent. It's life administration, simplified to perfection. The self-service machines print concert tickets, anime event passes, even Shinkansen seats. And yet, the human touch remains. Clerks bow, handle items neatly, and thank each customer twice. They perform service as an art form, not a transaction. This ritualized politeness, irashaimase, arigatou gozaimasu, creates an invisible comfort. Even a 5-minute visit becomes a moment of peace. In Japan, efficiency never replaces empathy, it enhances it. Fourth question. What late-night item became a cult favorite among young people? A. Instant ramen. B. Fried chicken called karaage-kun. C. Sushi rolls. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. Fried chicken called karaage-kun. It's small, warm, and perfectly bite-sized. Sold in a paper cup, it's Lawson's signature late-night snack. There are dozens of flavors: spicy red, lemon pepper, even maple syrup limited editions. For many students and night shift workers, it's a guilty pleasure after midnight. On Twitter, fans post photos like food reviews, new flavor alert, 9:10 crunch. One user wrote, "It saved me during exam week. It's cheap, comforting, and always there. A symbol of reliability in uncertain nights." In a way, karaage-kun represents what Japan does best, turning something ordinary into something lovable. It's not just fried chicken, it's a piece of warmth in paper. Fifth question. Why are Japanese convenience stores considered community hubs? A. They host neighborhood events and safety programs. They only sell local produce. They hire only students. 3, 2, 1. The answer is A. They host neighborhood events and safety programs. Konbini aren't just about commerce, they're about connection. During disasters, when other shops close, they stay open, offering water, food, Wi-Fi, and even shelter. In rural areas, store managers often check on elderly customers or deliver bentos to those living alone. Children stop by after school to chat with the friendly clerk who knows their names. At night, delivery drivers warm up with coffee and conversation before heading back on the road. The warmth inside contrasts the cold streets outside like a tiny beacon of humanity. The idea is simple but powerful. A store can serve the community, not just sell to it. That's the social heart of Japan's retail culture. Profit with purpose. Sixth question. What's the secret behind the calm atmosphere inside a konbini? A. Strict background music policies determining an emotional balance. A psychological design of space and sound. 3, 2, 1. The answer? C. A psychological design of space and sound. Every sound inside is intentional, from the soft entry chime to the hum of coolers. Lighting avoids harsh blue tones. It's bright enough to feel safe, but never blinding. Aisle lanes are wide enough to avoid collisions. Shelves placed at human height to reduce fatigue. Even the cash register beep is tuned to a gentle pitch, avoiding stress. Researchers call it micro-hospitality design. You may not notice, but you feel it. Your shoulders relax, your breath slows. It's the same reason customers linger even after paying, scrolling their phones in quiet comfort. In a city that never stops moving, a konbini feels like a pause button. It's a pocket of calm carved into urban life. This invisible kindness, built into sound, space, and behavior, might be Japan's most beautiful secret. Bonus question. What lesson do Japanese convenience stores teach the world? A. Quantity beats quality. B. Perfection hides in the ordinary. Technology replaces humans. 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. Perfection hides in the ordinary. Japan's konbini prove that greatness doesn't always shout. Sometimes it whispers. They show that daily life, done thoughtfully, can feel luxurious. No dramatic advertising, no fancy slogans, just trust, care, and consistency. When you open a bento and see the rice perfectly shaped, you feel someone cared about your moment. When the clerk folds your bag neatly and bows, you sense quiet respect. That's Japan's philosophy. Make the everyday sacred. And that's why even travelers who forget souvenirs still remember their convenience store lunch. Because it wasn't just food, it was a glimpse of harmony. So, how many did you get right? Which moment surprised you most? The fried chicken, the calm design, or the kindness? Drop your score in the comments and tag a friend who loves Japan's everyday magic. And don't forget, subscribe for daily quizzes and stories from Japan Trend Quiz. Because here, even buying lunch can feel like learning about happiness.